Welcome traders to yet another educational video of Nifty Short Term View, episode number 49. In today's trading session, we can see that apart from real estate sector and the auto pack, almost all of the sectoral indices have closed in the green territory. Special thanks to IT pack. I think I had mentioned about this in the weekly sectoral analysis, which I shared on Saturday, that there could be a decent pullback possible in the IT pack. Although, especially if you see the stock Infosys, the sort of pullback which has occurred in this stock is absolutely mind-boggling, because I wasn't expecting a very huge pullback. I was expecting a decent to small pullback, and after that we had to wait and watch and understand what will be the next move. But the sort of pullback which has occurred in the IT stocks so far, it sounds good. It looks fine on the chart. But if you check, there is a gap over here. I think this will be the first barrier in case if IT pack also wants to participate in the upside rally, which is going on in the market right now. So this particular gap needs to be filled. All right. This will be the first step towards it. Okay. Now, coming to the Nifty and Bank Nifty futures, you can see today Nifty futures have closed almost 173 points up, and Bank Nifty futures have closed 24 points up. So if you check the daily and the hourly chart, on the right hand side I have the daily chart, on the left hand side I have the hourly chart. So what we can see over here is that this particular candle, this is a candle, I think on the day of 18 July, where there was a free trade, if I'm not wrong, and the high was somewhere around 16,520 or 17 or something like that. So this particular candle's high I would not consider. Similarly, I would not consider at all this particular candle's low, because this was possibly also a free trade. So we would just understand how is the overall structure of the chart. In terms of structure of the chart, we can clearly understand that the trend is up in the daily time frame charts and even in the hourly time frame charts. But if you can see properly, that RSI in the hourly time frame charts today was well above 75, 70 being the overbought level. So basically, this is a sign that trend is going fine, the trend is strong. And over here, we can see a doji candle, which is decently away from the moving averages in the daily chart. So this is a sign that the trend is still up in the daily chart. Although if you check this particular same chart in the weekly time frame, the overall picture will be completely different, because in the weekly time frame chart, obviously the trend is not up, it is still flat. So considering daily time frame chart, yes, the trend is up. We have a doji candle, and we can see that the prices are fair bit away from the moving averages in the daily chart. So I believe a consolidation or probably a profit booking is necessary for the market in order for this rally to continue, because no rally in the market could continuously go higher. No stock, no index in the market can go continuously higher. This is not how markets move higher. Markets move higher in structures and in zones. Like there's one way up, then there'll be a leg down, then again there'll be a leg up, something like this. Then possibly there'll be some sort of consolidation again, and then after that we'll have another leg up. So that is the way actually markets move in reality. And according to me, there should be some sort of correction or some sort of consolidation for next few days, which is very much necessary for the markets to possibly inch higher. I'm not saying it should be a drop and probably it should test this support. I'm not at all saying that. It can be a sideways consolidation also. But in case if Nifty futures decide that it wants to go through a decent short-term profit booking, I think the first level of support which will be helping the market to stay afloat will be 16,336 to 16,335, and the lower end it will be 16,220. All right. So this entire band will work as a decent short-term support band for Nifty futures. Let's have a look at the Bank Nifty futures. In Bank Nifty futures, you can see in the daily chart, the trend is up. In the hourly time frame chart, also the trend is up. And I think in today's trading session, you can see RSI was close to 80 level, which is a very, very strong reading on RSI. Now, if you have a look at the daily time frame chart, we are almost testing the high of the previous swing. You can see that. So the high of the previous swing is considered as a resistance, and due to which we have a small inverted hammer or a small shooting star candle visible today. Now the thing is, if you have a look over here, after testing the zone of 36,250, 36,260, after that we can see that there has been a short-term profit booking today. And just like the Nifty futures, I believe for this entire rally to continue, some sort of consolidation or some sort of profit booking, if it happens, I would not be surprised. And according to me, the zone which could provide support to Bank Nifty futures could be within 35,695 to 35,470. So this entire zone could provide decent support to Bank Nifty futures. Now, once I think prices come down to these zones, I would not advise all of you to simply and blindly start buying, because generally what people do is as soon as they come to know that there is a support over here, they will start buying. I am not a very big fan to trade like that in the market. I believe if there is a correction, after the correction, if there is a pretty good bounce back, a breakout again in the short-term charts, only then, and a very good big breakout, not a small breakout, very good big breakout, then only one should commit their money in the trading in the short term on the upside, not otherwise. Generally what happens is, just because there is a support over here, people start buying. And what if we could, just crack the support, trigger everyone's stop losses and then move higher? Then it won't make much sense, right? So I think we have the levels with us, but let the market, let Nifty and Bank Nifty futures obey to these levels. And then if they start bouncing from here, maybe we could have a fair bit of chance for a decent upside in the market. All right. So I hope this video has helped you to understand how markets could pan out in the next few days, and the levels which I've shared with you. Just keep that in mind. All right. Trade well, trade wisely. Thank you.